Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today from our Islamabad studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Iran has warned against any foreign military presence in the Strait of Hormuz, describing the strategic waterway as no place for military displays by extra-regional powers. In a statement posted on social media platform X, Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi said Tehran would hold all parties fully accountable for creating tensions in the region. He said Iran remains committed to safeguarding security in the strait as a responsible regional power and stressed that the security of the waterway is the responsibility of coastal states. The remarks came in response to discussions by France and the United Kingdom regarding a possible multinational naval mission in the area. Moving to Europe, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer says future British leaders will need to devote significant attention to international diplomacy as global instability continues to shape domestic affairs. Speaking to the BBC, Starmer rejected suggestions that the next government could focus primarily on domestic issues, arguing that foreign and domestic policy are now closely intertwined. He defended his international engagement by pointing to Britain's support for Ukraine and participation in global coalitions. Meanwhile, British lawmaker Andy Burnham says he would place greater emphasis on living standards, housing, infrastructure, and regional devolution if given the opportunity to lead. In the United States, President Donald Trump has launched celebrations marking America's 250th independence anniversary. Addressing the nation, President Trump said the United States is a peace-loving country but will not tolerate threats against its interests or security. He praised America's military strength and historic achievements while criticizing the previous administration's policies. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif congratulated President Trump and the American people on the milestone, with President Zardari inviting the U.S. leader to visit Pakistan and reaffirming cooperation in trade, energy, and defense. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif also praised President Trump's efforts in promoting regional peace and highlighted the importance of Pakistan's long-standing partnership with Washington. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has meanwhile invited Turkish businesses to expand their investments in Pakistan during meetings in Istanbul. The Prime Minister held discussions with leaders of major Turkish companies and industrial organizations aimed at strengthening economic ties between the two countries. He said Pakistan's economy is moving steadily towards stability and that the government is committed to maintaining an investor-friendly environment. Turkish firms were encouraged to explore opportunities in energy, mining, infrastructure, information technology, telecommunications, agriculture, and privatization. Turkish business representatives welcomed Pakistan's reforms and expressed interest in pursuing long-term partnerships across key sectors. The Muttahida Qawmi Movement Pakistan has warned of launching a protest movement if commitments made under its 2022 agreement with the Pakistan People's Party are not implemented. Speaking at a press conference in Karachi, MQMP leader Farooq Sattar said none of the agreement's 18 points, including local government reforms and recruitment policies, had been fulfilled. He called on Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to intervene as guarantor of the agreement and warned that delays could trigger citywide demonstrations. Responding to the MQMP statement, Sindh's senior minister Sharjeel Inam Memon accused the party of engaging in political blackmail. He said Sindh's democratic mandate could not be challenged through pressure tactics or federal intervention and defended the provincial government's position on the issue. In Punjab, Information Minister Asma Bukhari says the province's green electric bus project has transformed public transport and continues to gain popularity. She said residents in several cities are requesting expansion of the service and confirmed that the government plans to extend operations to tehsils across Punjab. According to the minister, more than 1,100 electric buses are already operating and providing affordable and environmentally friendly transport to hundreds of thousands of passengers each day. She added that the government's green tractors and electric bikes initiatives are also progressing rapidly, with farmers and young people remaining among the administration's top priorities. And finally, in sport, Egypt have created history at the FIFA World Cup 2026 by defeating Australia on penalties to reach the pre-quarterfinals for the first time ever. The round of 32 encounter ended 1-1 after regular and extra time before Egypt prevailed 4-2 in the shootout. Star forward Mohamed Salah was visibly emotional after the final penalty, while Australian players left the field disappointed. Egypt will now face Argentina in the next round of the competition. Head coach Hassam Hassan dedicated the historic victory to the Palestinian people, describing it as a win for both Egypt and Palestine. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Chris Taylor.